Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning into my community. Tag You're It, where I feel that we all have the tenacity, audacity, and grit to push through whatever life throws at you. And today I am going to be talking about how to find your joy and working from the inside out. So, a lot of folks think happiness comes from things that can be, materialistic things, monetary things, relationships. But I truly feel that happiness comes from within. Because if you are not happy within yourself, it's hard to find things that get you to happiness. And I think happiness is a graduated state. I don't think that's a constant state, because life is always going to have its ups and downs, but it's all about how you think about it. Instead of life happening to you, when you retrain your mind to say that it's happening for you, it kind of changes your thought process. But I definitely think happiness is from the inside out. And what I mean by that, we all have some self work that we can do to improve, our human experience and just being a better person. Because, like I said, a lot of people, including myself at one time, sometimes you can make the outside look great, but the inside is damaged goods. And, I feel like a lot of us may feel like damaged goods, but the reality of it is no matter how damaged or broken you may feel, you still have a purpose in life. And it's up to you to find that purpose. Um, right now, I'm going through a life transition with my career, and it's very uncomfortable. But when you pray to God and ask Him for clarity and He gives it to you, um, the next thing you need to do is surrender, because a lot of times we fear the unknown. But the peace and the joy comes in surrendering, and letting God fight for you, because we're not meant to fight and handle everything. We don't have to figure everything out. That is what our Most High God is for refuge. So I'm just here to encourage somebody. If you're going through life, and you're um, kind of down and trying to dress it up with clothes or substances or work, you got to work on your inside. That is what is going to be reflected, because the materialistic things will never help. You have to work from the inside out to find true joy. And it's, sometimes it's hard work involved, but you got to be willing to do it in order to get to your healing. So I hope this message helps somebody. Drop a comment if you have any advice or, anything that you'd like to add to the message. And I hope you guys enjoy and have a great night. God bless.